All right. Well, good morning. I'm Brendan Kelly, the Director of the Illinois State Police. It is with much sadness and a heavy heart that I stand before you this morning to inform you of the death of retired Illinois State Police Trooper Gregory Reeves, and of serious injuries sustained by retired Special Agent Lloyd Graham and current Illinois State Police District Chicago veteran trooper Caton Bullock. All three officers, active and retired, were victims of a shooting that occurred in Lisle, Illinois at approximately 10:13 in the evening last night on Friday, January 24th, while they were patrons at the Humidor of Lisle establishment. Retired Trooper Reeves succumbed to his injuries at a local area hospital. Trooper Caton Bullock and retired Special Agent Lloyd Graham are both currently hospitalized in stable condition after sustaining serious injuries. The Lisle Police Department is the primary investigative agency in this ongoing investigation, and the Illinois State Police fully support their investigative efforts. Now, details regarding the shooter's identity and any connection with the deceased are appropriately the subject of their investigation. Obviously, they have posted information on their Facebook and had press releases that they have provided that includes that information. My thanks goes out to the Lisle Police Department, the DuPage County Coroner's Office. Thank you for being here, Coroner. The DuPage Merit Major Crimes and Crime Scene Investigation, the multiple other police departments who have assisted during this time of need, as well as the emergency medical responders and healthcare providers that are caring for our people. And also my thanks for the support and the moral support of my friend, DuPage County State's Attorney, Bob Berlin. Thank you for being here with us and standing with us today, Bob. While whatever investigation remains to be done by the Lisle Police Department, the Illinois State Police family is focused on the health and wellness of all who have been affected by this terrible violence. At this time, Special Agent Graham and Trooper Bullock are recovering at a local hospital surrounded by their loved ones. We ask that you please keep all these officers and their loved ones in your thoughts and prayers during this very painful moment. I have no other further comment. If there are some brief questions, if I'm able to answer them, I will do my best to do so.
How close were the troops? I mean, they were all there together, right?
So again, as I said, the investigation is being done by Lisle PD. All those factors, the circumstances, anything regarding information gleaned from witnesses, any of the crime scene investigation, forensics, that is all being collected by the Lisle Police Department. I will tell you that it is a normal course of conduct when Illinois State Police have a circumstance that may involve our personnel, that should there be any reason to believe that there was something related to their duties or any conduct by those officers, we would be involved in the investigation. At this time, there's no reason for us to be. This is a Lisle PD investigation.
What can you tell us about Trooper Reeves, about what kind of officer he was?
Well, I think he's someone who was well loved by all those who worked with him, was known to be a very great personality, and that many people thought very fondly of. And many of those people are obviously very saddened today by this terrible violence that has occurred.
How recently has he retired?
It was about a year ago, fairly recently. So he's fairly recently retired.
What can you tell us about the shooter? We're hearing she may have been an employee of the department in some way.
So again, those circumstances and the information related to the shooter, that is all information that would be shared by the Lisle PD at the appropriate time as that investigation is concluded. I can tell you any ISP personnel that are involved in this circumstance, I have named those three for you. So.
And you mentioned the gentleman who is recovering still and is retired. It's a special agent. What does that mean? Is he involved with undercover work?
So within the Illinois State Police, there are various ranks, and we also have criminal investigations side, not just the traditional patrol that many people think of, and then part of that Division of Criminal Investigation, as well as the Division of Internal Investigations. Those officers have special training that involves criminal investigations, and they have the rank and the title at certain points in their career of a special agent. So.
We'll take a couple more questions.
Can we just have the correct spelling for each?
Yes, actually,
I'll be staying
on
active.
PIO, she will give you everybody's correct name and all that appropriate demographic information.
The trooper who was killed, unfortunately, how long had he been a trooper? You said he retired about a year ago.
I believe it was 22 years. I believe it was 22.
So just like the gentleman who's now recovering and still active.
Yes, yeah. They're not all that far apart in ages, and they're all contemporaries. So.
Did you know any of them personally?
I've had the opportunity to meet some of them, yeah, to meet two of them over the years, yeah.
For you to
One more
have
question.
heard that not one, not two, but three gentlemen, part of your team, part of what I'm sure is seen as a family, were hit by this. It
Right.
sounds like from behind, and all of a sudden last night. How did that make you feel to hear about this?
Well, I think obviously for the men and women who serve in the Illinois State Police, it's part and parcel of their job to have to deal with crime and violence and difficult circumstances on a regular basis. It is not always expected that while they're off duty that they may have to face that type of violence. And again, the circumstances of this case, that is the Lisle PD investigation, which will deal with all the circumstances of that. But many people throughout the Illinois State Police know and care for and are concerned about these three individuals, the two that are survivors as well as the deceased. And so this is certainly a painful moment for everyone in the Illinois State Police family, and that's why it's important that we have the love and support of the public and all of us that are surrounding these individuals and helping them deal with this violence, not just here in this moment, but going forward, and keeping in mind the need to maintain our officers' wellness and their health, as well as the family that's around them that often have to deal with these type of tragic circumstances.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yes.